We remember that in the villages, on great feast days, the evening before, children with their grandmothers went to keep vigil in the church, since they would prepare it days ahead of time better than any bride. And on the Pascha of the All-Holy Virgin in the summer, the Pascha of the Greeks and of the whole world, preparation, indeed the preparation of our hearts, occupies the heart of summer. And ultimately the Theotokos, as it is said in the Song of Songs, the book that was written 1,000 years before she came, exclusively makes reference in the greatest detail, and it is a dialogue between the bridegroom Christ and the mother of all of us, his mother. And in one dialogue it says, "You have given us a heart. You have placed a heart within our heart." And all of us who love a person, a human person, know this. God has made this so familiar, so that in human relationships, just like our grandfathers used to light the flint for their pipes, so it is with two persons, as Christ said, when they are united in my name, in the name of affection. Because there are some people who have not heard about Christ, but perhaps Christ is heard only with our ears, only by human mouths. The heavens declare his glory, and the firmament proclaims the creation of his hands. Every person stoops down into his heart and hears him. Once, Saint Nectarios, who had been driven away from Alexandria by the envious Pharisees of his day, because they were afraid he might take their throne. Imagine, when hearts are empty, people define their existence by what they have and not by who they are. And he, after all of this, an elderly man in Aegina, had to dig and build. And one evening, when he was teaching the nuns, he said to them, "Be silent for a moment." And then they heard the blare, the hymns, the mystical pulses, and the voices of the whole of creation. And so, in any interpersonal relationship, like a spark of fire, which refreshes with its brilliance, and the fire that consumes the whole world and our existence is lit by love. And wherever there are two, says Christ, or three, he makes it easy for us, meaning himself. Immediately he leaps into a relationship, and like an adamantine Lydian stone, he reveals its composition, its quality, its resilience. There I am in their midst. And the most ideal relationship between two human persons, which was God-inspired from the outset, was the relationship between his mother and her son, Christ. Through her dialogue with the archangel, the Theotokos received her annunciation. Of course, this seems to be distant from us, that we have never taken part in such experiences. Yet each one of us, by stooping down into his life, is able to discover when God spoke to us, how, in what manner, through which person, what he said to us, and all of us will discover our dowry, that we are inheritors, that there is a covenant written and signed with the blood of Christ, with love. No one is left unprovided for. His words are irrefutable. The heavens will pass away. The stars will fall like little figs that haven't been fully joined to the tree, and so, when the wind blows, the tree is stripped of all of its fruit and leaves. His words, however, will hold true. And he said that not even one leaf falls to the ground without his providence. And nothing takes place within us or around us by destiny, but with his own attentive affection. By Christ himself, so called haphazardly, exactly the opposite. So since we are governed by his providence and affection, let us trust him. And trusting him is so easy because he does not ask us to ascend to the heavens or to take the prophet Elijah's chariot, but to lift up our heart and open it to the first person who happens to pass by, to him whom we don't know, to the person in our daily life whom the French philosopher regards as our hell. We should trust this person, and then the world truly begins to become an adornment for us. This year's feast day, which finds us so greatly wounded as persons, and each person knows his hidden wounds, as a society which the tsunamis have taken, and we don't know if any trace will remain to remind us of it. All of these dead ends that govern us, they are nothing more than an opening of the embrace of the Mother of God. And at that moment, when an embrace is opening, we feel we are in a void, but that void starts to become a firmament. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. The sense of chaos generates a cry in order to meet the other person, and the other person is always coming with love. With her intercession, my beloved brethren, may we discover this coming love, which comes through the institution of the family, established by God, through the people of our daily life. And even if we have been left and forgotten, therein lies sublimity. We are never alone. This is the deception which must be divorced from our life once and for all, so that newness may come. The new wine, which is better than any previous wine. This present day, which is the seal that purifies the past and causes the future to take root. I wish many years and long life to all of you who have made the effort of coming here to this rock of the All-Holy Virgin. And may your hearts become, not like stone, but pieces of her own heart, as we said before. He has given us a heart. May she be our heart. May the other person be our heart. All of you. May you be blessed with many years.